Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back. What's another reaction for you guys? Today, guys, I am checking out The Suicide Squad, directed by James Gunn. Now, leading up to this film, I've seen the trailers, reacted to them, discussed them, all that kind of stuff. I have not been really hyped for this movie. I've been intrigued, interested, curious, but I haven't been like overly hyped. But everybody, for the most part, that I've seen online, and a lot of people have seen this film early before it officially released today, this evening on HBO Max and in theaters and everything. Everybody pretty much online has been praising and praising and praising this film, saying it is fantastic, it's insane, it's the most James Gunn film ever, and they're saying it's one of his best films or his best film that they've ever seen of his, or they're basically saying this is something that's truly going to be loved by DC fans and all this kind of stuff, and we'll see. We'll check it out and see what it's all about. So who knows? Going into this, I'm going into this with middle expectations, but just what everyone's talking, it sounds like it's going to be bonkers and insane, so I may end up coming out loving it. But we'll see. We'll see. So let's get into that, guys, and check out this film and see what it's all about, because like I said, everyone's talking about it, and yeah, nothing more else really to say. Let's go. Is that the creator of the Suicide Squad? I think.
Commanding officer will be called Rick Flag. Or would you rather be called?
Oh my God, Weasel. They're making bets. Wow. I just like how so silent it is right now because they didn't know if he could swim or not. Oh my gosh. Oh. Immediately. Wow. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Holy shit. Okay. Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't blame him for running away. I don't. Oh, wow. Okay. That was brutal opening for sure. Wow. Revenge. Revenge for killing that bird earlier. Yep.
Because my court date is coming up. Miss Waller said maybe you could help me out.
Court date, yeah, using his daughter. Mmm.
Some people claim that Nanawe is a descendant of an ancient shark god.
Say hello, Suresh.
You don't have to, but aw, it was sad. It wanted to shake hands.
As Project Starfish, our intelligence source tells us that Starfish is. Yes, that is your.
I still love.
Very good.
I think liberty's just your excuse to do whatever you want. Beach full of dicks.
So stupid. For what? For what? He's dead. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh. Jesus. Stop getting back up, man. Just let it go. Oh shit. Yeah, seriously. Ugh. Okay, that's how you feel, man. As long as you see from behind him. Yep. Yep. Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh! Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was cool.
This is Sol Soria. She's the leader of the freedom fighters, the resistance trying to take down the current government. They saved my life.
Project Starfish.
Hmm.
Been the primary focus of my experiments here.
But then it'll destroy everything else. It won't just stop.
You're joshing.
Well, okay. Jesus. Damn. I figured that was gonna happen.
Recently, I made a promise to myself that I think you're more pretty like this.
Wow. Wow. You're more pretty like you're this. You're dead. Okay, come on. Seriously?
My mother was a scientist at Star Labs, and she was obsessed with turning me and my brothers and sisters into superheroes.
Where is she now?
Everywhere.
Okay. No, no.
You still look exactly like yourself.
This fake mustache I've seen.
He's trying.
All that stuff about his daughter. You wouldn't really do that, right?
Half of what I would do, John.
Drink never hurt nobody.
Except for the thousands of people killed in drunk driving accidents every year.
Good statistic. Peacemaker, oh my gosh. His mom everywhere, oh my gosh. Oh, damn. Of course, why not, right? Why not? That was nice. Operation Jotunheim to Operation Harley. My God. She's not gonna break. She's not gonna break. Yep. All faking it. That's a nice spin. That's cool. I still love that.
Stay off the comp.
Bird.
You find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you mismatch your plates, you die.
No.
If you cough with that covering your mouth,
Harley,
You
those
die.
aren't things.
I am walking back and forth.
Okay. You're gonna leave me and Brad.
I love Harley.
Project Starfish.
I'm going with you. 'Cause
Margot Robbie's so good at this.
Coming with me.
Oh my God.
Peacemaker. It's actually very nice.
It's very nice.
Against the wall.
That's funny.
If God existed, will this be proof that he wasn't good at all?
Wow.
What the hell is this?
Hmm.
Tired of covering up their dirty little secrets. This time these sons of bitches gonna be held accountable.
I can't let you do that, Colonel.
Oh, come on.
I'm truly sorry.
Oh, boy.
Small in charge me with making sure those records don't leave this building.
They experimented on children!
That information gets out, it causes an international incident. Keeping the peace is worth any price.
Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool seeing a fight scene through the helmet, the reflection. Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, shit. She saw what happened. Oh, boy.
Sorry, kid.
8 minutes earlier? Oh my God. This thing. What is going on? Ooh. Oh my God. Holy shit. Wow. That's why it went off early. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, they're not friends. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, no. He's just pissed now. He is fucking pissed. Drop. Drop. Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit. That's what you get, man. That's what you get. That's a big old boy. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, they have no clue. Guys. I like how they're trying to get on him. It's not working. There you go. There you go. It's just so crazy. They're all sleeping pretty much. They don't know what the hell's going on. Oh my gosh. You dumb pieces. Okay, okay.
It's your mom!
Oh god, no. Oh, god damn it. He was so helpful too. So many rats. So many rats. Oh my god. I forgot he was in this movie. Yep, yep. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is disgusting. Wow. Starro defeated by rats. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? He's like, pet the rat? Yes. He's alive. I was expecting a lot more from this character, honestly.
You realize this is revenge, right? Waller knows we double-crossed her and she's getting back at us by...
There you have it, guys. The Suicide Squad. And as you can tell by my reaction, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of this film. Holy crap. It was so funny. Like, I was expecting some humor, but wow, a lot of humor. And it really worked. And some great action, all that kind of stuff. What I liked most about this is that it subverted expectations. Now, there was a lot of people discussing and theorizing of, okay, we have a lot of characters in this movie. Who are going to survive and who's going to be lasting around a while? Is there going to be characters that literally show up and they die pretty much instantly? And a lot of that happens. I mean, I was quite surprised by the opening of the film, but then it flashes back. And then it goes to now. And then there's two different teams. And then there's like, they have this big moment with Peacemaker and Flag and all that in Ratcatcher 2, and then it cuts to 8 minutes before on the other team, like on the like, you know, where they're split off and figuring out what they're doing leading up to the moment where you have Bloodsport versus John Cena, aka Peacemaker. So a lot of things to talk about. I probably won't be able to cover everything because I'll be sitting there way too long and I'll probably forget something, but first things first, this film handles a lot of characters very well, and a number of these characters were literally put in the film just to die, just to go, okay, well, you think they're going to be in for a bit? No, they're not. And that was quite surprising. But not really too surprising, as this, it's called the Suicide Squad, so literally a lot of characters are meant to not stick around. But I was surprised of the characters who stuck around the most, because I expected Polka Dot Man to not stick around like for a while, and he survived pretty much the entire film towards the end, the big fight with Starro. Like, I'm surprised. But I love the comedic thing with him seeing everybody as his mother. That was such a smart and interesting thing to do, because they could have easily not had that in the film and it would just continued as is. But adding that layer of just weirdness just added some really funny comedic moments where he literally imagines Starro as his mother being a giant kaiju. It's funny as hell. It's really intriguing. Ratcatcher 2, you know, I was hearing about all the characters in this film, And one of them that I was not really sure about was Ratcatcher 2. Like, okay, like, I know the character from the comics, but really? And it turns out, her and her little buddy, her little rat, the main one you see with the little, like pouch or something on it, that was, I don't know, I just felt, I found that funny, the rat's like just like waving at people. I liked her character development. I was quite surprised that I liked her character, because I wasn't sure. Like, out of all the ones, I'm like, Ratcatcher 2, really? James Gunn delivered. He delivered on these characters. Once again, Margot Robbie kills it as Harley Quinn. I really liked her portrayal as Harley in this film. I think that it really worked. All the comedic stuff, and when they're talking about the Thinker, and she's like, I'm walking back and forth. It's just like, it's silly stuff, but Margot knows how to deliver as Harley. Idris Elba as Bloodsport, I really liked his character development, and I liked that he was the leader of all of this in terms of leading the team and everything. And of course, he didn't want to, and that's the whole thing about people being leaders, is that they, good leaders don't see themselves as leaders. And in this sense, he didn't see himself as one, and he had to become one. Seeing Rick Flag back, Joel Kinnaman, is that his name? Joel Kinnaman, I think is how I pronounce his name, as Rick Flag returning. It was great to see him. I was quite surprised by his death. I was quite surprised. I was expecting him to survive, but I think that made it more impactful is that we have Peacemaker, who we view him a certain way in terms of how they introduce him, and he's funny, and but the turning point with him fighting Flag over the drive, and how he was authorized by Waller to destroy everything, and no matter what, he has to do it. So he fights Flag to the death and kills him. And I think what was really, really good is when he kills Flag goes, Peacemaker, what a joke, or something. It was a good last line. And then the camera cuts to Ratcatcher, who was coming out of the rubble, seeing it happen, saw it happen, and then he's about to kill her, and then Bloodsport, and then the whole small bullet thing comes back, but he's not dead. Setting up Peacemaker, the series, setting up Peacemaker. I'm definitely intrigued about the Peacemaker series. I'm curious if it's going to be flashbacks before the events of the Suicide Squad and then current day, because he's not dead. I'm curious how it's going to tie in. I'm assuming it's going to be present after the events of the Suicide Squad, and then maybe some flashbacks setting up his origin or whatever. We'll see. But I was quite surprised by his turn. I was. I think the whole bit where Bloodsport and Peacemaker were going back and forth killing all these people because they were told that these people are dangerous, and they're actually good people, and they're actually trying to stop and overthrow the government that's ruining Corto Maltese. That whole sequence where they're killing them all in different ways was really funny and just over the top. And then to find out, of course, they were good people. Just like, Jesus Christ. I will say this too. I felt that there were some things in this film that I didn't really... I'm glad that... What's the wording? There's some things in this film I wish that James Gunn wouldn't have done in terms of certain moments. I'm like, I don't know about that. Like, all the things I've been praising up to this point, fantastic in terms of direction and everything, but the whole point of that one general guy burning all of these different tropical birds, we didn't see the burning, but we heard it, and we saw them pouring the gas. I just don't think that was really necessary. I guess to prove he's really evil. I guess that was the point they're trying to make, is that he's a really evil guy. He's burning tropical exotic birds. It's not needed, but I was wondering like, who was going to survive this? And if you were to tell me Harley was going to survive, I would say that's a pretty safe bet. Bloodsport, I'd say it's a 50-50. I didn't know if they were going to keep Idris Elba around, because I think they're going to make another movie. I feel like they're setting up another movie. They're going to have James Gunn maybe come back after Guardians 3, once he's done with Guardians 3, and do a Suicide Squad sequel to this one. And then Ratcatcher 2, didn't expect her to survive. And King Shark. I mean, I think King Shark was more... I thought he would be more likely to be killed, because I thought he'd be like a fan favorite, and he was. King Shark was hilarious. I was surprised Weasel was not really around. I expected, just based on the marketing, that he was going to be around more, and not the case at all. Another thing that I guess I'll say I dislike is because, and I get it, because you want to have characters that are easily expendable, but I just feel like the subverting expectations was working, but maybe you didn't have to kill as many characters in the opening, like, 10 minutes or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, because maybe the whole point was, like, you're not supposed to get attached to these characters. But, like, I was kind of curious about some of these characters. Like, TDK, you know, I was just... Nathan Fillion, I mean, Nathan Fillion, but he was barely in the film. Mongal, I was curious to see more of her. We barely saw her. And then Boomerang, I was expecting Captain Boomerang to stick around more. You know, Jai Courtney, I was expecting him to stick around more. He literally dies in the opening few minutes. And I was like, okay, like, I'm at the time when it happened, I'm like, holy crap, like, I wasn't expecting that. Let's continue on. I just kind of wish there wasn't as many, because, like, I get it as the film goes on, if you want to start killing off characters because to show that they're expendable and that anything can happen. But I didn't expect the opening bit to kill off a ton of characters. But I guess that's the whole gist of it. That James Gunn wants to basically tell you anything can happen, and literally that was happening throughout the whole film. So realistically, it's not really a full negative. It's kind of a neutral thing to where sometimes I'm like, it's too much. But other times I'm like, it actually kind of works. So my brain can't really decide if I actually like it or dislike it. It's one of those things where it's kind of flip-floppy, where this side of my brain's like, yeah, it makes sense that you want to subvert expectations, you want to surprise the audience. Other side of me is like, but they're killing off way too many characters like in the opening here, but I guess they weren't meant to really impact the story. And I guess James was really thinking a lot about who he was going to include, so it was all strategic. So I'm curious, if they make a sequel to this, who are they going to bring in? I don't know, because he brought in some surprise characters, so I guess we'll have to wait and see, because I do believe they're going to do another one. They've already said that James Gunn's going to come back. They want him to come back for more DC stuff, so maybe he'll come back with another Suicide Squad. There's also rumors and stuff going around that he's going to be working on a Harley Quinn film in terms of like a Gotham City Sirens or something along the lines of that, where it's going to be more focused on Harley and a couple other characters, not necessarily a Suicide Squad sequel, but connected to Suicide Squad, but it's more of like just a Harley film with some other characters in the mix. We'll see about that, because they were talking about Gotham City Sirens years ago. So, but yes, this film surprised me for sure. It did surprise me. The humor was funny. This film was funny. It's so funny. I was quite surprised by how funny this was, but not really, because it made sense. It made sense. And the Thinker, I didn't know what to expect from the Thinker, and I was like, okay. I mean, you know, Starro and everything. Starro was crazy. Starro blew it out of the water in terms of overtopness. And to think rats killed Starro. Didn't expect that. I mean, Harley had the javelin, which she got from Javelin, or the spear, and then stabbed right through the eye, and then the rats came on in. Who would have thought? So, yeah, I'm expecting we'll see some of these characters who survived. I'm expecting to see them back again at some point. We'll see if they're going to do another Suicide Squad. I don't know. Maybe James Gunn will do another Suicide Squad before a Harley film. I mean, I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen next? But hopefully we'll hear soon. Hopefully, because hopefully this film will do well. I mean, people have been hyping it up like crazy, and I understand. It definitely delivered on some things. It really did. So, yeah, I'm glad that I watched it. I really am. So, what did you guys think of the Suicide Squad? I'm curious to know your thoughts, guys. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comment section below this video. Oh, Viola Davis is Amanda Waller. Good stuff. Once again, she just delivered. She's evil shit. But it was good. And then they knocked her out. That was good, too. Anyways. Okay, now I'm done talking. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.